Hello, good morning. This is week 12, day 2. And I know most of you today, you have a quiz at the end of the class. So that's why today's lesson will be very short. It's just a 15-minute lesson about a reading passage, and then the second one is grammar. You can watch at your own pace. So the topics we are covering today: reading, it's about planning and delivering a presentation, and the second one, grammar, creating questions. It's a link to a video prepared by one of my colleagues. You can do by yourself, go through it and do some activities at the end of your book. Okay, now let's start with the reading. As you all know, we have presentations in 2 weeks, and this lesson here will give you more idea about how to prepare and plan for a presentation. And because of the situation now with coronavirus pandemic, we will not have face-to-face presentation, but it's gonna be an online presentation where you deliver only for your teacher. Okay, so planning and delivering a presentation, this experience might be difficult or embarrassing or stressful for many of you, but believe me, practice makes perfect. This phrase means by time when you do this activity over and over again, you will master this skill and you will be less stressed. Okay, I remember myself when I gave my first presentation, I was nervous, I was embarrassed, and it is known that number one phobia for human beings is standing and talking in front of people. If you feel like that, that is absolutely normal. What you need to do, you need to break this fear and practice more and more before you deliver. And this is how you overcome your fear. The most important tip for you is to be confident. Confident means يتمتع بثقة بالنفس. And this confidence, you cannot have confidence without good preparation. If you're not prepared, of course you will feel you won't be very confident. My advice is prepare well, cover your subject really well, practice at home before you deliver in front of your teacher. Okay, so read the article and answer the questions in your own words. You use your own words. So if you look at this photo, you will see a person delivering in front of others. They are not at school. This looks like they are at work. And you, when you finish university and you join the workforce, whether you work as a teacher, as an accountant in a bank, or as a lawyer, or as a social worker, sometimes you have to stand up and talk in front of others. You need to share with them some ideas. So that is fine. You can do that, but make sure you prepare beforehand. Now, how to deliver or delivering an effective presentation. Effective means a good one, a good presentation. If you look at this photo, you will notice like 8 people are looking at the presenter. And this is why. You can guess. So presenters need to be entertaining, and the first thing they need to do is to capture the attention of listeners. What she's doing, she's showing or displaying figures, and people like figures like this. Okay, she's displaying figures and explaining them to the audience. These people, we call them audience, جمهور, or مشاهدين, and this person is a presenter. Okay, presenter. Now, and the whole thing is a presentation. In Arabic they call it عرض تقديمي. Okay, now what I need you to do now, I need you to read this, and when you read, remember we learned so many different strategies. First strategy is to what? Skim. You look at this, look at the first sentence in every paragraph, and try to get the gist of the whole article. And then you can read the questions and then look for answers. And when you look for answers here, which skill do you use? When you look for something specific, like a percentage or a name or a specific thing, we use scanning. Okay, now I need you to spare 10 minutes to read this, 10 minutes, and after that you answer these questions in your own words. After you answer the questions, where are you gonna put them? Here. No, sorry. Where is it? So it's you need to put them on discussion board here. First, you have 4 questions. You just put your answers. It's a word or two, don't write too much. Okay, and then after you do activity 2, which is on the same page here, you do this one. I already typed it up on Microsoft Word, and you save it and you upload it to your discussion board here. Go down and you go to this one, week 12, day 2, and you submit it there. Okay, so here you need to read the article again and complete the tips with a word or short phrase. The word tip or tips means advice, نصائح, إرشادات. Okay, there are 5 tips for a successful presentation. What are these 5 tips? You read it here and you go back, you look for the word, 1 word, or a short phrase, means 2 or 3 words. Okay, I need you to look at this focus box. Presentations. It is sometimes helpful to think of presentations in the same way as a piece of writing. A good presentation will contain the introduction, the main content, and a conclusion, just like an essay. Okay, means the first part of your presentation, you should tell the reader what is it about, and you show an outline. For example, my presentation will cover 1, 2, 3, and then the body, where you explain your ideas, and the last thing is a conclusion, where you summarize what you said and you ask the audience if they have any question. Okay, so make sure that our presentations are not due until in 2 weeks, week 14. If you need to know when, go to your course Blackboard, look at the assessment schedule. You will find the day for that. Okay, so I'm not asking you to do a presentation right now, I'm just preparing you. Okay, so after you finish this one, please make sure you post your answers. You write your answers here. I'll share this document with you with the presentation, and you post it to your discussion board. Now, part 2 of my lesson, of our lesson today, is grammar. Okay, which is about creating questions, and this part is taken from the grammar unit, the grammar part of Unit 5, which is on page 154. It's pretty straightforward and it's only 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. You're gonna use your book, page 154 and 155, 156, just a short one. It's something really, really easy. Okay, the link for the grammar is here. Okay, The link for the grammar is here. So just watch it before the quiz or after. I need to make sure you watch it because this will help you in your grammar quiz on Thursday. Okay, that's all for now. Please ask me if you have any questions on MS Teams during office hours. You can talk to me if you want. You want to chat with me. If not, you can just send me an email or a message. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Good luck with your quiz.